Hello there internet dwellers, welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to a series by the Wanderer 055. I'm unsure what the actual series is called, but I'm just going to call it The Wanderer. This was a series that first started 4 years ago, and I believe it was originally meant to be a kind of FNAF fan game, its own kind of game, I believe, but inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's. And then I believe as of recently, like a couple of weeks ago, or maybe more, I'm unsure, 2 weeks ago, they uploaded again, and the last video they uploaded was 4 years ago. And I remember I was actually part of this series at one point. They, in the second video, Info 55 here, I think they do a bunch of interviews, and to be fair, I kind of forgot what the story was about because I was told to say certain things that didn't really make sense to me at the time. Something about a tree, I'm unsure. But I believe we've reacted to this in the past. It probably would have been on my old Bazamalam channel. I thought we could react to this today and try and refresh our memories on what this series is about. I remember it being pretty cool, so we're just going to have a look now. Before the video begins, guys, be sure to go check out the link in the description for the merch if you want to go pick up yourself some merch. It ends 30th of November and the designs are pretty freaking cool. It's going to be limited edition merch, basically. So if you want to get yourself some of that, we got mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, and stickers for you. So if that's your kind of thing, go check out and support the channel below. UW commercial unknown. I tried putting this through some kind of decipher online, but I don't know what this is. And not a lot of people... I don't think anyone's really talking about it. I'm unsure. Maybe it's like an encryption. I have no idea. If you guys know what this means, let me know in the comment section down below. Because I did try and look for myself, but I couldn't find anything. I did tell a little lie about realizing this was 5 years ago, this first video. So, interesting. Let's go. Captions are auto-generated. I can't get along with that.
Ahoy, mateys! Welcome to Underwater Wonders, a wonderful place.
That's what UW stands for, Underwater
for
Wonders.
your friends and family. Sammy is always looking for new crew members, and he wants you aboard his ship to explore the wonders of the deep and find many friends along the way.
Okay.
Willie has the jazziest trumpet performance you won't want to miss.
Hell
and
yeah.
let's not forget Dolly's beautiful voice. Their tunes can be heard from the Atlantic to the Pacific.
What do you mean? That sounds horrific. Oh, what? You wouldn't be able to get any sleep. They're freaking playing their instruments all the time. That would be a nightmare.
What's that? You want to stay longer than a day? We'd love to have you. Log cabins and resorts are only $10 per person.
What's that dude in the window? What's going on there?
Every night you stay.
Okay.
$5.
Stay at Jack's Cabins located at the Woods. $10 per person every night. That is insane. You got 30 hot tubs for $30 extras and saunas for 50 extra. So that's technically $40 per night to have a little hot tub. That's amazing. Anyway, sorry. Wait, room service $20 per night. I mean, that's okay. That's fair enough. But then again, yeah, okay. So it's starting to add up a little bit now, actually. $50, $60 still. $60 per person a night.
Under 10. Don't feel like swimming? Stay inside and watch episodes of our hit cartoon series, Wonder Funnies, for endless entertainment. Okay. Oh, it looks like Sally is hiding.
Sally's hiding, is she? She looks like she's freaking dead.
She's always waiting for
she's
someone
twitching.
to play with in the ball pit.
I am not jumping in that ball pit, mate.
Fishing with the
oh my god.
Enjoy
okay,
some
sorry.
amazing New York style dishes from Doug. Better hurry though.
Man, I'm hungry.
I could do
with that.
Feeling medieval? Book reservations to the Castle Cafe and dine in style. Explore the arcade and play fan favorites like Oh Sugar Adventures and The Legend of Momo's Protector. Play
is that Corey Kenshin that I just saw?
Like Oh Sugar Adventures and The Legend.
Oh Sugar Adventures. That's Dorko, and this is Corey Kenshin.
Legend of Momo's Protector. Play laser tag with your best mates. Maybe even bring home an adorable souvenir from the claw machine that you can take home and cherish forever.
That would be pretty freaking cool.
Here at Underwater Wonders, we know that safety is a very important part of having an...
That spiraling is actually sending me dizzy right now. I don't know if that's meant to have some kind of hypnotic effect.
Enjoyable and memorable experience.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's easy to get carried away when having fun. which is why it's required that all children under 13 must always have a life vest before swimming or sliding.
That's fair enough.
Sammy
That
would hate
seems
to see a member
fair.
of his crew unable to set sail, so stay safe, maybe. Don't take it from me. Take it from the park creator himself, Mr. Walters.
Who's up for an adventure? I know I am. Visit Underwater Wonders and meet me as well as a few of my friends.
What's going on here?
Remember that they'll always be up for an adventure, no matter what.
Visit us at these locations.
Okay. So we're rewinding. Wait, just hang on. Let me just quickly go back. Okay, so essentially, guys, what this first video was a trailer, a kind of trailer for the game that was going to be released. I believe it was meant to be a game, but it was cancelled. Now it's been turned into just an analog horror, I think. Let's move on to the next video.
Info 55.
Okay, here we go. So once again, we've got this kind of like code down here, but I don't know what it's meant for. I don't know what the decipher is or what the cipher code is. It feels like maybe they just like delete the messages of the people who figured it out, maybe, because I just can't find any of them. Here we go.
You there! Yes, you! Complex, seal it! Rusty pipes,
So,
seal it!
This was the video that I was in, I believe, alongside a load of other YouTubers.
Are meant to be waterproof? Just seal it! Seal it, yeah! Just spray it! Spray it! Let it dry overnight and watch as it becomes waterproof right before your eyes! Get your own can of Seal It for only $10.99, including
Is that Will? Is that DA Games?
shipping and handling. $10.99! Wait a second, you want two? I was hoping you'd say that. Buy one, get
That
one
sounds
free.
like Will. Is it
One week
Will?
Only, so get her quick. That's a good deal. But that's not all. We can't forget about the Seal It mascot. With this offer, we'll throw in a limited edition Baby Sammy for only $5.99.
Okay. So Baby
Call
Sammy.
1-800 bar sale. That's 1-800 bar sale.
Manufactured by Mr. Walters. Seal It also sponsored by the Underwater Wonders Waterpark.
Holy crap. Okay, that was a pretty cool ad. So what, though? This water pack is sponsored by a Seal It company, or is a Seal It company sponsored by the mascot?
Breaking news this afternoon, a shipwreck was found just near the coast of Florida. Bystanders said they were seeing smoke a few miles from the shore of Palm Bay and immediately alerted
Florida, you
local
say?
harbor patrols in hopes to
Just a
save
normal
someone
day.
that could have been injured in possible wreckage. Just a few minutes ago, a yacht was found severely burned and damaged, but uninhabited. After closer inspection to find the cause of the incident, the front of the ship appeared to
Man,
be destroyed.
the shake of the freaking thing, it reminds me when I was a kid, I used to have the same kind of thing. Like, you see how the things are doing this? My vision was like that at one point, where things would just do this. I never knew what it was, but it stopped in my early teens, I
that
believe.
an impact caused both internal and external combustion.
impact,
The
okay.
vessel was later identified after seeing the boat's name, La Marvelo, written on debris. Unfortunately,
Marvelo.
according to local sources, the yacht was owned by Thomas Walters, the creator and CEO of Underwater Wonders.
Okay.
Search parties are currently out looking for
So
any
he was freaking. It was a hit job. Someone was after
sign
him.
of Walters, but given the circumstances, it's unlikely he survived the accident.
Interesting.
Luckily for the viewers that find this difficult to accept, we were able to get in contact with a few of Walter's past friends, family members, and admirers to speak about the amazing moments they had with him. Moments we will all cherish and appreciate together.
This sounds beautiful. Okay, here we go.
So you're telling me
here's
the man
Ryan.
who created my childhood park has died?
I was there when this photo was taken, I believe. I think this was at the Resorts World in Birmingham during Insomnia.
Seriously? I don't believe that for a second. That crocodile has always been on the suspicious side. It's just the look. He's always been bothered by something. Like he's got some type of burden on his side. I mean, the mystery, it isn't that far from being
Talking about
solved.
Walters.
Maybe I'm just paranoid. I'll get to the bottom of this. Mark my words. Wait, so it wasn't recording?
Honestly, he seemed like a pretty nice
Corey!
dude. Sucks that he passed. I mean, if I'm being totally honest, I've never actually been to the water park or met him. Some guy in the studio promised me limeade to do this interview. Pay up, boy! Come on, I ain't going nowhere.
Oh yeah, I knew him. Personally, even.
Gee, look at this face, guys. I look like a jar. What the hell is this? I think I was... How old was I here? 20. Look at that smile. You can tell I've got braces in that photo because my lips kind of protrude out a little bit. I think I was about 23, maybe. 23, 24 here. It would have been... Yeah, I remember where this picture was taken.
I've been to the place a couple of times. He was a very successful man and made all his dreams come true in the shape of a tourist paradise. However, he was,
Wait, what the hell? What the hell just happened there? I wish I could redo this. Because you know you can tell when someone's reading a script and it doesn't sound authentic. That's the art of voice acting, by the way, guys, is to read something as if you're not reading it.
He was a bit odd. He was really attached to that tree thing. Seems as if they were connected somehow.
The tree?
I always see him talking to it.
Talking to a tree?
He wouldn't even get any answers. He would just continue talking on and on to an inanimate object. Creepy. Oh, by the way, what's your obsession with interviewing guys called Ryan?
Yeah,
you can tell I had like braces in my mouth at that point.
Quite the tragedy. Hey, quick question: is this this live? Like, am I on the air? I am. Oh, good. All right, everyone, listen up. It's rigged. All of it.
What is?
It was last year. The guys and I wanted to go out and celebrate my homie's wedding and thought it'd be fun to rent out one of the park's cabins for the night. Oh, shout out to my boy Austin, by the way. Anyways, it was a Thursday night. It was trivia night. Everyone knows that. So I thought, hey, you know, it's 5 p.m. The show starts in an hour. Maybe we head over to the reef and get some clam juice before the show, if you know what I mean.
Okay, are we still talking about the same water park here?
Next thing I knew, we were in the audience and they were just about to start choosing contestants.
Okay.
I don't remember all that much, but I do remember appearing on the big screen. I was chosen. Suddenly, I was being escorted by this guy with the raddest mustache I had ever seen in my life. He noticed I was a bit nervous and said, "Hey, don't stress, man. As long as your answers are loud and clear, you'll be fine." He went on talking about how he
How is this still on the air, by the way? I love how this just slipped through. Like, they're like, no, we're not using this one. Like, this guy's going on a rant. Why would we put this on?
Expected some kind of hearing technology or whatever, which was a total lie. I remember seeing my boys cheering from the stage, and that really got me to come out of my shell. I had this in the bag for sure.
So he was a contestant on a show. Is this related to the water park at all? It must be, right?
Booming voice went rambling on for a few seconds until it finally asked, "When was the Declaration of Independence written?" And before
the Declaration of Independence, that was 1776, was it not?
Or he could even finish, I practically screamed 1976. Like, come on. That's 5th grade knowledge. To my surprise, I was awarded with the buzzer. So embarrassing. What? It was signed in 1776? I at least deserve partial credit, bud.
Hey, it's Lewis.
That's awful.
So I don't understand that last one. Well, are you saying that the game show of the water park that he was in is rigged? Well, obviously not. You just got the answer wrong.
He was very close to my mother.
Sugar kid.
I was like a grandson to him.
Known as Sugar Kid.
So much so, I never really realised he wasn't related to me.
What?
He even made me my own arcade game that he put in the park. I played that almost every time I visited. It was a sugar-themed adventure game.
Yeah.
My high score still stands. No one has been able to beat the game except me.
Okay.
I'll never forget the memories I had there.
Not gonna lie to you, Walters was a good man.
What the hell is
Always
this?
kept me in check and happily welcomed me when money was tight. That was years ago. I worked here for 12 long, incredible years without a single regret. I even earned myself a nickname. Best 12 years of my damn life. That Jamwood used to call me, but that's a story for another day.
I didn't understand
that dude was pretty cool. Last time I was there, it was a blast. I went on the
This fusion.
water slide, made a few friends, and even enjoyed a few hot dogs with Doug. Good times. Wait, you don't know who Doug is? You're kidding.
Who's
Oh,
Doug?
you should meet him sometime. He's super chill when it comes to customers. I never really went anywhere other than Doug's stand. I wasn't exactly a fake kid when I was younger. Man, I'll miss him.
The moment I heard about his death,
The
I
CG5.
immediately realized how much of a tragedy it was. It may have been a huge loss for many, but
My God, this Walter guy really was loved, wasn't he?
it was a great
Jeez.
opportunity for inspiration. It was a creative catastrophe, if you will, which is why I wrote a song just for the occasion.
Oh God. Okay. I mean, it's gonna be good. He's a musician, right?
Oh no, this predicament is so sad. At least to me, you've been a pretty good.
Come on, Charlie. This is try hard, man. You could have just said normal things like the rest of us. Oh no, this guy. He's got to make a song. So yeah, he's a talented guy.
Will take some time to heal. In my opinion, the saddest color is teal.
Teal.
You know, all this sadness is getting me quite famished. I think I'm gonna go get me a sandwich.
I'm hungry, man. All this talk about food is making me hungry. Hey, that was good, Charlie.
All right, are we back?
We're back.
Thank you so much to everyone that was able to call in.
The unprofessionalism of this news channel. The fact that they someone had to edit that in. Like the whole, like, that guy saying the thing was rigged. And then he comes back like, are we back on? This news station was like literally founded yesterday, apparently.
All of your words were very heartfelt, and I'm sure those watching at home are keeping Walters in their thoughts and prayers.
So was he a good guy?
However, Walters.
What is happening? Rightio. Okay, so I'm guessing that second one was made for the game as well, potentially. I'm unsure. I think it kind of got cancelled. I'm not sure. I didn't really follow the story. I remember being excited for it, thinking, oh, this is going to be freaking cool. They're like, I think it was the first time where a FNAF game decided, you know, well, let's make like an analog kind of horror to promote the game. But then I believe, I don't know what happened. Like I said, I don't follow it, or I didn't follow it at the time. But they decided to cancel, and it was only very recently that they must have decided, hey, why didn't we just turn this into an analog horror? I mean, the characters are there, there's a backstory there, so yeah, why wouldn't you do that? Which is interesting. Let's move on to the final video now.
Sammy's birthday special.
So, for Sammy's birthday special, we have this for once, which isn't like a encrypted code that no one can figure out. Or maybe people did figure it out, but it was just silenced. So I went out my way to just space it out because it's a little bit hard to read as it is. And this is what it says. Hello again, watcher. I hope my silence did not concern you. You must be aware of what we stand for by now. I have returned to you with a compilation of all of our most valuable findings. Everything you see in this video was located sometime within the past decade. It contains alternate segments of Sammy's birthday special, a set of advertisements that aired 5 years after the WATERPARK first began advertising to the public. How convenient. I can sense several consistencies similar to the mock-up we located 5 years back. It is likely that this was the reference. Alongside this sequence are countless other commercials connected to the company, each of them unique in regards to both their time and their journeys. Keep these in mind, you will need them. Okay, brilliant stuff. So I believe this is where like the found footage kind of begins for the series. And look at that face. Look at that. Let's jump into this. This is the longest one so far. It's 18 minutes, 21 seconds long. Sammy's birthday special. And it's doing that thing again with the freaking scroll bar at the bottom. Here we go. Does this have captions? It's auto-generated once again. Oh, wow. Look at this. Holy crap. Is this CG? I can't. This looks like the Tasmanian Devil, to be fair. Is this real? This looks real. This is quite unnerving, isn't it? Like this is obviously meant to be a child's ride. Now I'm gonna say that this is CG and it's original, right? And this is maybe one of the characters here. It just looks like the Tasmanian Devil. But wow. Here we go. Go forward. Let's see. This is super well done already. Holy crap. Here we go. Going in. This does not look safe. Oh, come on.
Well, ahoy to you too, mateys. It's great to see you again. I can see so many familiar
So this is Sammy.
faces. Oh, and newcomers too. Although it brings a salty tear to my eye to see you again, let's hold the waterworks for now. I'm sure you have a lot of questions and... what's that?
Huh?
How long has it been exactly? Well, let's find out together.
Yeah, it's been a
let's see what we
decade.
have here. Okay, that was yesterday. That was last year, and that last time was let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
5 years ago.
Years?
It's been 5 years, man. It's been 5 years.
Wait, has it really been that long? Looks like we've got a lot of catching up to do. Isn't that right?
Sorry to pause, guys, but it reminds me of that game by, was it Unique Geese? Is that their name? What was that game called? Where it's about, like, you going into an abandoned theme park. I thought it was pretty cool, in honesty.
Sammy.
That's right. With all these new changes, it'll take quite some time to get through.
Sounds like a plan, Sam. Where should we begin?
That's a hard one. Let's ask the crew. What do you think, Willie?
Can't go wrong with the new concession stands.
Well, that's an easy start.
He likes to eat.
With a menu larger than...
Is something funny?
You're serious? That's your starter?
Well, I just thought it'd be more fun if we started off slow and worked our way.
Oh, I see. So we're boring our viewers to death. Gotcha.
There's nothing boring about freshly made meals.
Whatever you say, old
No, I'm
man.
pretty hungry. Why are we talking about food?
Not that old.
You got any better ideas, doll?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the massive 50-foot stage? Can't miss it.
Spoiler alert.
Well, if we're going to talk about the venue, we should probably shed some light on the statue first.
Oh, here we go again.
First.
Totally makes sense.
Right there.
Decided what we won't be talking
guys,
about.
don't be
There's no
jealous.
need to yell.
guys,
We can move on
I'm sure
from
you'll get
this.
one eventually.
You just have
Hey,
Let's just
crew,
settle down and
never hear Willie complain.
get it.
Why am I
You
being
always
brought
do
up?
this.
mateys.
This conflict's
Oh,
making
really?
me nervous.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, we're here too,
Mammals?
you know.
Can you guys stop arguing?
What's gotten into you? Look, I know it's been a while since we've all been together, but now is not the time for
Okay, I thought this was Sammy talking.
tension.
Maybe
Or is
the
it?
excitement is
There we go.
getting the better of us.
You think? We're pretty rusty.
I have a feeling we went about this the wrong way. It's like
We went
we're
about this
missing
the wrong
something.
way.
Hey, guys, I think we may be ignoring the elephant in the room.
Or in this case, the octopus. Did you hear that? That was the sound of me winking.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, the little guy.
How could we forget? Seems like a good place to start to me.
Then let's not waste a second more. Cue the showcase.
Okay, here we go. Okay. This music, though. Hang on. It reminds me of that song that you hear on Instagram Reels. It is the song on Instagram Reels. Okay. But Ollie Octobubble. Look at these. These are freaking animatronics. That's terrifying. I might have to lower the volume because I don't know if this is copyrightable music. The Classy Crab Band. Radical Ray.
Little Wonders can be seen within a Seals venture later this year.
Okay, so this is what the water slide was meant to be looking like. Someone obviously boarded it up at the very start, but broke through it. Oh, hello. Smile. .png.
Whoa,
That was...
Indeed it is, crew.
Wow, I look good.
My hairline. They fixed it.
My thoughts exactly.
Your
Looks
hairline.
like there's a lot more in store than you three had in mind.
Bro, you've got no hair.
Kidding.
Sally is gonna be so jealous.
Where is that eight-legged rascal anyways?
Yeah, where's the
Filling
octopus?
corners with cobwebs as usual. I think I heard crawling over in that direction.
Nonsense.
I think I heard crawling over in that direction. Guy has such like a BBC kind of voice. Now on the news, I'm going to be
Let's call her
talking.
name together, shall we? I'm sure that'll grab her attention. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Sally!
Willie, are you even trying?
Do we have to involve the spider? You
Wait,
know
is it?
how
Oh, it's a
she is.
spider, not an octopus.
Don't be ridiculous. She's a friend. Let's try again.
Or is it? Is it not? It should be an octopus.
You have got to stop doing that.
Are you kidding? You should have seen your faces. I was kind of expecting that one.
Is that a marketable plush?
Oh, nothing. I thought that one was good.
Am I dead? Is this the Great Barrier Reef?
Nope. But I could always bite you and find out.
Well,
I'll
What?
just let you sit on that offer then.
She's got a lisp.
Just give me a holler.
Sally, stop scaring the walrus.
Oh, hush.
She reminds me of the is it a spider from A Bug's Life? The part of like the circus. Is she a spider or is she something else? But yeah, it reminds me of that. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking
One of
about.
those poisonous spiders. Or am I kidding? Or if my back could do is make a limb fall off. Kidding.
Man, I'll tell you, some venom or whatever, so I've seen the effects of like some snake bites. And like literally they did an experiment where they kind of put this liquid in that resembles blood, that has the same kind of compound, you know what I mean, it has the same kind of thing as blood does. And then they took this snake and they dropped some like poison drops from its fangs into the thing, and it literally turned it into slush. Ugh. Oh god, imagine that, you get bitten and your blood turns to slush. Oh my goodness. All right, let's just carry on.
Okay, while we catch our breath, maybe we should...
What's this? Danny's Guide, a virtual tour program. Tap anywhere to continue. Yeah. Tour mode, default, activity mode, map mode, child lock. Give us the tour, baby. Double tap select, hold down select.
My name is Danny, and I'll be your digital tour guide.
Okay,
This may
Danny.
be your first time seeing me. I'll give you the rundown of what I do.
Hey!
My job
Got
is to
such
give you
like you go to Disney World and someone's playing Spider-Man. You know that it's just that kind of Spider-Man voice. You know, like, hey, how's it going?
detailed introduction as well as helpful tips.
So it's
to
like a
keep your
strain
stay
in the
safe
voice.
And convenient as possible. You can find me on the various different screen stations, like this one, scattered around the park. At these stations, you can browse through all 5 of our segments by tapping, yes, tapping, the buttons on the right side of your screen. Pretty cool,
That's
right?
revolutionary.
Let's get started.
Yeah. When was this based? I don't think it's working. I forgot your name. What's your name? Danny's Guide. This is bust. I'm not doing anything, guys. It made me think that I need to press something.
Segment 1, getting familiar.
So you had to press number 1? Okay.
This segment is the first of 5. If you're a little confused on where to go, don't feel embarrassed. It happens way more often than you think. Even I have trouble finding my way around the park every once in a while. So many twists and turns. Luckily, we have the map displayed in open areas to remind you where you are. Let's take a look at it together. Home sweet home.
Okay, so this
It may
is
look like a lot at first, but once you look a little closer,
The
you'll
water
notice
park?
that the map is separated into 3 different categories that are easily identified by their theme.
Okay.
Sea Lounge,
Sea Lounge.
Mythical Meadows,
Oh, okay, so it's split up.
and finally, the Woods. Mythical Meadows.
What's going on
And
with
finally, the Woods.
Okay. Go back
Feel
again.
free to
I want to
rewind
hear
the
what he says
segment
again.
or move on to the next. Segment 2, Lost and Found.
Okay.
Are you missing a child, a parent, or an item? If so, please remain calm and approach an associate to receive immediate assistance.
Uh-huh.
Our employees will be wearing black-colored shirts
this is
and bright
Danny.
lanyards that carry key cards. Here's mine as an example.
Daniel B.
These key cards
Kalpful.
not only identify our employees, but can access any area of the park with a single swipe.
Okay.
However, if you happen to be in an unpopulated
Okay,
area
that says it
and there are
expires in 2000, so this is the 90s,
not
obviously.
any employees nearby, you should see a Mayday switch on the bottom left of your screen. Once initiated, it will send an associate to your location right away. But remember,
Okay, so these were like pads, like iPads that or whatever that were handed out. Kind of like at the Louvre in France. I don't know if they still do this, but they have like 3DSs. Like they have Nintendo DSs to give you guided tours. I thought that was
for
pretty
emergencies
unique.
only. We understand how crowded it can be on our busiest days, and we will do everything in our power to prevent any kind of future trauma. Got all that? Let's move on.
Guys, before we move on, I can hear the gizmo. I can hear the gizmo. Smell of smoke, man. What the hell have I told you about lighting fires, Gitter, man? No, don't struggle. This is a very important lesson, man. You stink of smoke, and you've been lighting fires again, man. We've been in trouble for this at least 2 times now. Okay, okay then, man. He wants you to buy the merch, guys. Link in the description.
Feel free to rewind this segment or move on to the next. Segment 3. Swim safety.
Yeah.
When you're having fun, it's easy to... Segment 4.
Wait,
Birthdays.
what? We just... What? Why would you skip that?
Chances are, you're here for a party.
Our packages include 50 Sammy tokens for every child under 13.
That
on
fish is not
us.
meant to be there.
Remember high scores? That's in the past.
Is that Mario?
Now you can earn yourself a new physical pair of bragging rights.
Okay.
More points, more tickets.
Okay, well that's just every arcade ever. Like that. When was arcades invented? The 70s?
Just look
80s?
at the options. From trinkets to knickknacks, the gift shop has it all. Work your way up the catalog and win big.
Yeah, but you end up
but
you
what
end
if
up
I-
paying like freaking like £100 for something that's worth like 50 or whatever.
Don't have enough tickets for that big prize
That's
I
how they
had
do it,
my
though.
eye on. I got news for you, matey. Just win them yourself. Claw machines are more your style anyway.
Yeah,
They've been waiting
definitely
for
not
someone
rigged.
like you to come along. Keep them.
The plushes look great, by the way. I'm gonna guess that maybe down the line they will probably sell some plushes, maybe potentially.
Oh,
It's
that
got the numbers
reminds me.
for it.
Hey, Sammy, remember those weird misshapen sacks of leather we used to have in there?
Ah, why'd you have to remind me?
What were we thinking, right?
So many nightmares.
Can you keep a secret?
What the hell's going on?
As you know, today is a very special day. The day Sammy finally swam above the surface and set sail with his friends.
What?
But what if I told you his birthday lands on the same exact day?
Oh,
With
nice.
all these distractions, it seems like he's completely forgotten. I say we remind him together. Do you know the happy birthday song?
No. Yes. Kind of. Depends which one.
Wonderful. Now, here's the plan. In the next few minutes, a bright blue sardine cake will appear in front of Sammy and surprise him.
Mhm.
It's his favorite. The code word is drop the anchor. On my cue, we'll all sing happy birthday.
Give me a sec, guys. Let me just do something. Never mind. Okay, I thought that literally that they might have, because technically this isn't the cipher that they've been using, right? That this is just them talking. But they sometimes like ciphers need a keyword or like a code word to unlock it. I was thinking maybe that could actually be the code word, but
Will you help us make this celebration a moment he'll never forget? Fantastic. Now,
he's dying, I
act
think.
natural.
What was that?
What was what?
You just slammed a window on my face.
Oh, that.
My
well,
face.
there was quite a draft in here.
But I just saw you
Talk about talent. I've been staring at this for 15 minutes now. Goes to show that sometimes your work is
that
just too
drawing
good for the
is
fridge.
absolutely terrifying. Hang
Quite a
on.
draft. 15 minutes now.
Look at that. That's terrifying.
Goes to show that some.
Wait, that's a QR code as well. Hang on a sec.
Talk about-
Here we go. So this is what it comes up with, guys. Ahoy, welcome to our new public website. What the hell does that say? This domain was purchased for all of our new and expected arrivals. Not here for us, no problem. Okay, are you a collector? And we will gift shop resells. Oh, damn. Okay, so this is actual gift shop. Patreon. Oh, this is a pretty interesting way of doing stuff. Okay, ready to apply. Initiation. Have you considered joining the community? Great to hear. Okay, gift shop. Want to support us further? This is pretty cool. So what is this? Drop the anchor. Invalid, try again. Okay, I don't know. Maybe there's a code here, guys. If you figure out something that we need to put in here, let me know in the comment section. Let's move back on.
Your work is just too good for the fridge. So, consider participating in our weekly competition for a chance to win a spot on the art wall. As long as you follow our themes, create as you please.
Right.
We have a lot of submissions, so as an observer, you have a job to do. Vote for your favorite over on our...
What's with this frickin' smiley
When's the
face?
last time you had a snack?
A long day of swimming sure works up an appetite.
Really? That sounds delicious.
Was there a wrapper?
Or was it a drink?
Of course. A nice cold soda on a hot summer's day.
Staying hydrated is always important.
There's just one thing I have to ask.
You threw it away, right? Oh.
Must have been recyclable.
Wait, so then...
Don't tell me.
The streets?
You're kidding, right?
A local pond?
But those poor animals were...
Okay, so that's obviously like some...
surrounds you in the world's first walk-in aquarium tunnel.
Damn. The world's first?
And the quiet of extraordinary...
I can say that all aquariums have this nowadays.
Hear
ye, hear ye. I declare this night to be the most formal of all. Through these corridors lies a world beyond your...
So what's that? Are these adverts during the time, or...?
Although I
Ooh! Oh, that was a nice transition. I like that.
Not sir.
Are they going to keep transitioning?
Maybe a wad of tinfoil? Plastic utensils?
Broken bottle?
This is Japanese.
This Sunday, Toon TV is bringing back a classic in a way you've never seen it before.
Oh, okay, so there was a cartoon, right? Understanding friendship. What's going on?
Well, I think we covered just about everything.
I don't think we did. Can you explain what the hell that was? Was that MK Ultra? Did you just make me a freaking sleeper agent?
Done it without you, Sammy.
Oh, come on. Don't give me all the credit. We did it together.
Aw, you selfless seal. Even in celebration, you can't give yourself any credit.
It's just what sailors do.
Oh, just the words I needed. Okay, everyone, it's time.
Time for what?
Drop the anchor.
I thought you said we covered everything.
Not everything. Drop the anchor! Happy birthday, Sammy.
Wait. Is that today? Oh, I can't believe it slipped
You
my
forgot
mind.
your own birthday.
A sardine cake. But
That's
these
crazy.
take hours to bake. You didn't have to do all this for me.
Oh, but we did. Get ready to sing along with us.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Well, this is quite wholesome. But what's going on? What's happening here?
birthday, dear Sammy. Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Actually crying?
Hey, don't listen.
You're such a baby.
Hey, listen. We tell men that they can cry. It's okay. It's all right to be emotional. But when a man does cry, this is what happens. Listen, it's good to regulate your emotions. That's the most manly thing you can do, guys. Okay, show emotion, not burying it deep down inside yourself and being like tough and stuff. I mean, there's different ways of being masculine. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, it's not that deep.
All out, Sam. You earned it.
All right, I'm getting impatient. Hurry up and blow those candles out before I do.
Come on, will ya? I don't got all day.
Go on, Sammy. You know what to do. Make a wish.
What was the wish, Sammy?
Fly.
Ah, okay. Brilliant. What are you?
Hello again.
Hello.
Apologies for the interruption.
Again.
Now might be a good time for a proper introduction.
What does that say? Hang on. Warning. What? Bright Colors and flashing visuals is what that says.
Although they call me many things.
Oh, this is going to make me feel sick. The Wanderer.
As much as I'd love to continue, I feel as if this is becoming a bit one-sided. Can you agree?
What do you mean?
These questions about who I am, but who are you? Why are you here? You found yourself looking at some water park commercial from the 80s.
Yeah.
There
the
must
80s.
be a reason, correct? Was it nostalgia? Did you visit the park as a child?
No.
Or was it curiosity? As many know, Underwater Wonders shut down 26 years ago today, all because of one unsolved
26
mystery. That, my friend.
Wait, unsolved.
As many know, Underwater Wonders shut down 26 years ago today, all because of one unsolved mystery.
Okay.
That, my friends, is the purpose of the channel. Answers, no matter the cost. But now that my intentions are clear, why the smile? Great question. Smiley faces. For years, they've been known to symbolize happiness.
Yeah.
They are all around us. Merchandise, emoticons, often associated with inspirational messages.
Yeah.
A simplistic design with significant purpose.
Oh my god, this is tripping me out.
If it meant something new, could it be redefined, effectively, permanently, absolutely?
I don't want the smiley to be redefined. The smiley is happy.
Single source influencing the universal audience. In time, the smile became a symbol for us. An exclusive sense of pride, representing thousands. For outsiders, they are simply overlooked and ignored, naturally blending into the background. Despite these ambitions, one thing remains true, whether you realize it or not. We're everywhere. So let me ask you this, watcher, after today, what will you see? A smile or a reminder?
A reminder of what?
It's either a coincidence that you've come here, or you're just like us. We all want the same thing. Closure. Become a follower. The Wanderer will not leave you in silence.
Become a follower.
Do you trust the Wanderer? Do you trust the Wanderer? Do you trust the Wanderer?
Okay. So this.
Subscribe.
Hell yeah.
Subscribe.
You don't have to tell me twice. I think I might already be subscribed. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm subscribing. All right, so there was a unsolved mystery that happened 26 years ago, I think they said, that caused this what was it called? Underwater Wonders. It caused Underwater Wonders to shut down. We don't know what that is yet, but I'm assuming there's going to be more to this series, and we're going to find out what actually happened to Walter, or whatever his name was, for the park to close down. Obviously, there's some kind of dark secret going on in the background here, and I hope there's more to this, because that was really freaking cool. Like, I'm hooked on what could be potentially happening. Obviously, it was advertised as a game to begin with, but now it became its own analog horror, and I think that was a really good move, actually, because yeah, like I said, it's got the backstory, it's got the characters, and it's got the vibe. It's got like all this kind of original. Obviously, the original thing was based off of like a FNAF thing. It was inspired, should I say, not based off, inspired by FNAF. But anything to do with animatronics now is supposedly inspired by FNAF. So I guess FNAF is just the foundation of animatronic horror right now. But I'm looking forward to seeing where this story goes. I have 2 videos right here in the recommended. Which one should we click? This one here. This is my latest. Oh, my camera stopped recording. Well, I was about to make a joke and say, hey, let's click on this, and then I'll watch myself. But I think my camera stopping recording probably just ruined that. Well, there we go, guys. That was Underwater Wonders. I think that's what I'll call this series from now on, by the Wanderer 055. We just met the Wanderer, and there are followers of the Wanderer. So is there some kind of cult going on in the background here? Maybe that's what's connected to Walter and why his boat was destroyed. His body was never found, I don't think, so he could still be alive. It could be like, I don't know, faking his own death or something. God knows. But if it's like anything like FNAF, these animatronics that we saw in the advert there probably have something to do with why the park closed down and why Walter Walter is dead. Be sure to go check out The Wanderer. The link will be in the description down below. Go show them your support. Go watch the video for yourself. Leave a like rating, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Just go and support the creator down below. If you enjoyed my content, why not leave a like rating, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is the majority of my content, reacting to analog horrors and spooky stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.